Hi everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Quick disclaimer that this is an adult colouring channel and it is not aimed towards children. The aim of my channel is to help and support those of us in the community who use adult colouring as a distraction from everyday life, mental health illnesses, chronic illnesses, chronic fatigue syndrome, anything at all like that, that we use adult colouring as a distraction from. This is what the channel is aimed for, and like I said, it is not designed for children. Thank you so much. Okay, so in today's colouring chat, I am hopefully going to be finishing up the page that we've started in Gnomes in the Neighbourhood by Denyse Klette. I know it has taken me a while to get back to this, but we're here now. This is the page that we've been working on, and I really want to get this one done. So this could be a bit of a longer colouring chat, so I apologise in advance. So I have my supplies. If I just turn the camera, there you go. So I have some Polychromos pencils, Bic. They're called Bic Intensity now, but these were the Bic markings. Some jelly rolls, a Spectrum Noir clear glitter gel pen, a gold Pentel hybrid dual metallic, and a white Posca. So hopefully this is everything we will need to get this page done. Okay, so first things first, I do want to finish these Christmas trees. So let's grab the Bic markings and get on with that. So how are you all? I'm so sorry I've not been around for a while. We've had so much on, of course, in the lead up to Christmas. And the last few days I have been in bed with sort of like this fluey, like chesty kind of thing going on. So I've really not been feeling good at all. But this morning I wanted to, get up, have a shower, try and, make myself feel a bit more human. And also I have such a long growing list of requested videos that I really need to get done. I haven't live streamed in about a week and a half. I was going to live stream last night, but I just couldn't physically do it. I was still feeling really poorly. But anyway, enough of me rambling on. How are you all? How's everyone doing? If you celebrate Christmas, are you sorted? Is the shopping done? Everything wrapped and ready to go? Or are you a last minute shopper? We're done. We're done all but grocery shopping, which we're doing tomorrow. I'm filming this on Sunday the 22nd of January. Oh my goodness, Sunday the 22nd of December. Here we go, getting ahead of myself. Sunday the 22nd of December. Yeah, so like I said, we're doing our grocery shopping tomorrow. The last few gifts arrived a few days ago, so I've just got those to wrap, and that's it. We're done. We do need to go to the post office tomorrow and post a parcel of presents to Aaron's sister and family. We are super late doing that, so we know it's not going to get there now until after Christmas, but she understands. It's just that we've been waiting on his sister's gift. Actually, we've been waiting for that, so we can go into town tomorrow, collect that, and then get that sent off. I need to pick up a ridiculously big Christmas hamper from my mum's, bless her, that she's put together for us. So yeah, lots to do. Lots and lots to do. But that's kind of why I wanted to, you know, try and force myself to sit and be productive today, because I thought it might give me the kick up the bum then, where I've been in bed for, you know, about 3 days just feeling really poorly. I was sort of hoping that this would, you know, give me the kick up the bum to get things done and hopefully, you know, get me ready for running errands and stuff tomorrow. But we'll just see how it goes. So I'm just finishing off these Christmas trees. They're the green on them, with the Bic markings. I ordered myself a new set of the ultra fines, because all of my others were running out. So I decided it was time to bite the bullet and order a new set. So these came a couple of weeks ago. And I have the, let me grab them. It's the 36 set of Bic Intensity Ultra Fine. So get lots of beautiful, beautiful colours in here. So, whoops. So yeah, I'm using these for the trees, although I'm looking and I'm just wondering if I'm using a different green. Never mind. So what have you all been colouring? What have you all been working on? I have been like literally non-stop working in the Disney Coloriage Mystères books, the colour by number books by Hatchet Heroes. That is primarily what I've coloured this month. There are a few other pages as well. But you know, as you know, we had a rough time recently, and literally that was just all I could bring myself to colour. I would start pages and then get like literally an hour in, I'd be like, no, I just can't do it. So in that aspect, I'm very much a mood colorist, and I think there's a lot of you that are the same as well. Okay, so let's just go into our darker green now. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm very much a mood colorist in that respect, but now that, you know, all the presents are done, you know, we're trying to, you know, get excited about Christmas. The kids all broke up from school on Friday, so they're off on holidays now, even though they were really poorly. We had them off for about a week and a half. There was about 2 weeks where there wasn't a day where we didn't have one of them off. There's just been so much going around, so that was stressful as well. But you know, we're all coming out the other side of it now. But like I said, I was the last one to get the lackeys. Typical. I just feel really bad because I've not done a video or live streamed in what it feels like ages, and I have missed it so much. So today I'm going to try and catch up on some videos so that I have content to upload for you during the week. I'm not 100% sure yet if I will, but I may do, I think I've done it last year. Was it last year? I think it was. I may do a live stream on Christmas Eve evening. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. Let me know, and we'll do that. We'll do that Tuesday night. It'll probably be about 8 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. GMT. So if you want to check out what time that equates to wherever you are in the world, then you can go to I think it's like Google Converter and just, you know, put the time zone in and see what that translates to in your time zone. But yeah, if a Christmas Eve, you know, live stream is something you'd be interested in, then let me know, because, you know, we'll be sort of having a day. We're going to have a day with the kids where we just, you know, sort of snack on Christmas food. We're going to snuggle up in our gym jams and watch movies all day. So that is our Christmas Eve, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I think that will be really lovely. And then what I'll do is, once the little ones are settled, I can come on and live stream for a couple of hours if that's something you guys would like. You know, I imagine that there's some of you who, for whatever reason, don't have company Christmas Eve evening. So if you want to feel like you sat with a friend, then please come and join. I'd really love that. I'd love to see you. Okay, so let's just move over to this tree now. Yeah, this page has been hanging over me, and I'm like, right, let's get this a bad boy done. Let's get it done and call it finished. So I'm hoping we can just get this finished in one sitting, because I don't really want to do another colour and chat on this page, really, because I've just got so much to do now and catch up on, and so many requested videos. I will be filming. I was contacted, it's so exciting. I was contacted by a lovely person from Fabrica Fantasy, saying that they had seen my work, and would I be prepared to colour their artwork and share it on my channel. And I was just like, oh my goodness, your artwork is stunning. I would be honoured. I would be absolutely honoured. So I was really graciously allowed to choose which Fabrica Fantasy book I would like, and I chose Forest Spirits 1 Volume 1, and I was sent that as a PDF, so I've printed it out. So I will be colouring a page from that on the channel. But I was stunned, because it's, you know, it's books that I've wanted for such a long time, and they've just been on like my, you know, my personal wish list for ages, of things that, you know, I'd like to get. So maybe that is something I can look at for my birthday. We'll see. I need to do these leaves, actually. I forgot these leaves here on the door. Let's do those. But yeah, to have someone reach out to me and say, you know, we've seen your work, would you like to, you know, colour our work and share it on your channel? I was so honoured. It really does mean so much. So yeah, I'm really excited. I think I know what page I want to do, but it'll probably be one that I work on off screen as well, because of how detailed they are. And I really want to do the artwork justice. So okay, let's do. Right, okay, I'm just thinking, while I've got the fine liners, let's just do everything that I want to do with the markers. So let's do that. So this cutie patootie, I'm going to do her hat and scarf in like a lilac and pink. which I think will look so pretty against the other colours. So let's do that. I'm loving this book so much. It's gorgeous. I really need to colour in it more. I really do. I'm not going to be shading the whole thing. I'll be shading parts of it, but not the whole thing. I've just been really liking doing that with pictures. Is sort of not, you know, leaving the bits that I like as they are and just not thinking, oh, I really have to shade that, you know. If I like them as they are, then leave them, you know. So I've been, you know, trying to do that, which is nice. Just wondering, I might go over these stars with a silver gel pen. That might look quite pretty. I have pulled out a black jelly roll glaze so that I can go over their eyes and their buttons, just to give it a bit of shine. I think that would look really nice, and just darken them up as well. I apologise for the background noise. We've got a bus right outside the house at the moment. I just want to say as well, I've received some happy mail the last few weeks, and honestly guys, thank you so much. I received, I don't know if I have them here, I think they're upstairs on my cart next to the bed, a beautiful set of Bic fine liners. I think some are thicker nib and then the others are fine liners. They are beautiful, all in a black box, and you pull the tray out. I'll have to do a like a happy mail and haul video for you. But they were sent by the lovely Shannon. So if you're watching this, sweetheart, thank you so much. I also received yesterday 2 of the Disney Mistress books by Hatchet Heroes, and they were from the gorgeous Penny. And I've completed a page in one already. I sat and done that last night, and I started a page in the other this morning. So thank you so much. And then the other day, oh my goodness, I received the most beautiful hand painted watercolor postcard from the gorgeous May. It is, like, truly guys, it is stunning, absolutely stunning. May works magic with watercolors anyway, but to have that, to add to my collection of 2 other little hand painted cards that I have from May, you know, the fact that she painted them herself and thought of me as well, oh, it just makes my heart melt, and it just fills me up with so much love and gratitude and appreciation for each and every one of you. So if you're watching this, May, thank you so much, and I hope it's okay if I share that. I won't share what's written on the back, but I hope it's okay if I share that postcard, that painted postcard, with everyone when I do like a happy mail and haul video, because oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. It really is. I think I need to get do you know, like one of those picture frames, and it's got the different sections in it. I'm thinking of getting one of those for, you know, some of the artwork that you guys have sent me, so that rather than sort of having them on my corkboard and sort of blue tacked to the wall, I can actually frame them. I just think that would be really nice. I'm really tempted to close this curtain over because it is getting dark and it is only 2:15 in the afternoon, and it is coming over really, really dark. So I may just need to shift my butt in a second and do that. Let's just finish her scarf and stuff. We'll do her scarf pink just to match the trim on her hat. I love these big markings so much. I really do. And they're fantastic for mandalas. Really, really good for mandalas. Okay. Right. I'm just going to shut that curtain over. 2 seconds. I'm still here. Just doing the curtain to the side of me, and then we will adjust the lighting as needed. Whoops. And I'm taking out the tripod. Oh my word. Give me strength. Okay, let's try and do it this way. If I'm nudging you, I'm really, really, really sorry. I don't mean to. Oh, I should have just left the curtain as it was, shouldn't I? Oh. If you suffer from motion sickness, I'm so sorry. Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do, because otherwise I can see me taking you guys for a tumble, and we do not want that. Okay, let's brighten it up a little bit here. How's that? Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so they are done. Right, what I'm going to do is move the big markings out of the way, because we're not going to need those now. Let me think. Let's just add a bit of shading in these windows. So I've got dark cadmium orange from my Polychromos, and I'm just going to shade around the windows just to add a little bit of, just a little bit of depth. I was going to do it in every square, but I'm thinking now I might just do it around the edges. So we've got the darker around the outside, and then the yellow glow, if you like, in the middle. So it looks all nice and snuggly and cozy in here. I love colouring windows like this, and then it just looks so warm and inviting and homely inside, doesn't it? It's a lovely contrast between the snow outside, and you've got that lovely warm glow here in the background to let you know that it's all warm and snuggly inside. We've got smoke coming out the chimney at the top. I have no clue how I'm going to colour that, so I may just add a little touch of grey shading, because I honestly don't know. I don't know what else to do with it. I will add a little bit of orange where where the snowman and snowwoman are. Just outlines them a little bit as well against the window. I'm thinking we'll add our own little snowflakes and things up in the sky as well. I think that will look really pretty, so we'll do that. going to be sparkling up this page, which I can't wait to do. It's not going to be or I'm hoping it's not going to be overkill, but I just, I want you to see the shimmer when you move the page, sort of see the snow glisten, and just a few little accents here and there I think would look really pretty. So the kids are excited for Christmas. They keep saying, oh, it's so many sleeps, so many sleeps. Caden's doing pretty well. He lost his second tooth the other day. So, yeah, he's missing his 2 front bottom teeth at the moment. Bless him. Very, very cute. So can you see, just adding that orange makes such a difference from sort of the plain yellow here. Just adding that orange, it just lifts it a little bit. It just adds, that little bit of depth, which is really, really nice. I was kind of tempted to put a clear jelly roll glaze over the windows so that they look like glass, but I think I'm just going to leave them as is, because it might just be a bit too much by the time I've added the sparkle to the snow, because there is a lot of snow and I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to run the risk of that. So it feels so nice though to be sat and colouring and chatting to you all. I've really missed it. I need to get my butt in gear and get some of these videos done, because I have a big list. But there are some that have been requested and I've said I will definitely do them. But it may be sort of, January, maybe early February that they get done. But you guys are fantastic and understand, so I think one of the requests as well was for a Jade Summer grayscale page from, I think it was from Kawaii or Chibi Gals. And I don't have that book. I don't have the grayscale book, but I have said to the lady who requested it that I can purchase that, but it won't be till after Christmas. So I will purchase that book and film a colour and chat from it. I think she wanted me to use alcohol markers. So I'm excited, actually. I'm excited to do that. I've never done a Jade Summer grayscale before. So yeah, that'll be really good. I'm looking forward to that one. What else? I've been asked, I think, to do a page from Drum and Banger by Tomislav Tomic using Black Widows. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to see actually how they work on that paper, because they are lovely pencils. They're really nice and I don't use them enough. So yeah, that'll be really, really nice. Okay, I like that. Okie dokie. So now let me think what I want to do. I'm going to add a bit of shading to the door. So I have pulled out, again from the Faber-Castell Polychromos, I have pulled out Van Dyke Brown and Burnt Sienna. So I'll go in with the Van Dyke Brown first, because it looks like this is the darker colour of the two. I'm not going to be sort of super fussy about the shading on the door, but I do, I do want it to be noticeable. you know. And then we'll do these like hinges and things. We'll do those with the gold Pentel hybrid. I was just going to do a flat gold, just like a metallic gold, but I think a little bit of sparkle on the door would be pretty. So as you can see, I'm not being particularly fussy. I just want, you know, I just want that shading there. Again, it just gives a little bit of depth, because there is some things on here that I'm leaving with just the marker. I'm not doing shading on all of it. So how do you guys like to colour? And have you tried anything new recently that you really enjoy, that you want to stick with moving forward with your colouring? Have you learned a new technique or a new way of using supplies? You tried different supplies together and really like the outcome? Let me know. I'd love to hear. It may give me some inspiration as well for things to try. Or if you want to see me use, you know, experiment with stuff on the channel, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Because I'm all up for, you know, learning and trying new things. I really want to push my comfort zone next year with things that I colour and how I colour things and mediums that I use. I will be showing new things on the channel, but I also want to use the supplies that I have. And I was thinking as well, like once a month when I do my completed pages video, I was thinking of maybe doing a separate video, or even I could combine it with the completed pages, of showing any like empty supplies, so things that I've used up during that month, just so you can see what I've been using, you know, what I've been enjoying. So if that's something you think would be of interest, let me know. I've just been trying to think of different things that I can show and do on the channel next year, you know, moving forward. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing set colour alongs every month. I've not decided. I keep kind of back and forth. One minute I want to, and then the next I'm like, I don't know. I will definitely, of course, still do Halloween. I will absolutely do that every October. I co-host that with Shalene, and I love that. I am co-hosting in February with Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner, and I think we're doing like a Sun Life drawing month. I'm sure that's February we're doing that, so I am co-hosting then, which I'm excited about. But as far as like other months, I'm not sure. I mean, January is my birthday month, and usually I would do Disney, but because of all the FTC and copper stuff at the moment, I won't be doing any Disney on the channel or showing anything Disney. So I'm afraid the completed pages that I've done so far for this month, which even though we're only on the 22nd of December, I have done a ton of Disney pages. I don't think I'll be able to show them in my completed pages video, but I have been uploading to Facebook and Instagram, So if you follow me on either of those, or you're in any of the same groups as me, then hopefully you would have seen the pages. I do have quite a few that I've done the last few days while being poorly that I need to upload. So hopefully I can get that done later. But yeah, we'll figure something out. But if colour alongs is something you really do want to see, let me know. Let me know, and I can try and sort of plan, you know, make plans for the year. Try and plan in advance, or even if we just do it like a month or two in advance, you know, so that I still have a few months during the year where it's just, you know, colour what I want. I also really want to get on top of my whips next year. I say it all the time, but that is really something I want to get on top of. So behind with them. And I have set my goal. I've set myself a goal of completing a book next year as well. I cannot decide between 3 books. I think there's some that it's inevitable that I'm going to finish anyway. The Disney Coloriage Mystères. I think I'll finish a couple of those next year, to be honest, just because of how much I love them, and I colour in them so much. I mean, already this month I've done 8 pages in one book, and I'm now over halfway through that book. Yeah, so I do think there's some sort of, you know, some smaller books that I'm going to really try and complete next year, but I'm kind of torn that there's just books that I really want to focus on next year to get completed, and I am torn between Forest Girl 1, Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson, or one of the Clara Markova books. I can't quite decide yet. But I do want to complete one of them by the end of next year. But that might be something that I work on, you know, primarily in my own time, but do, you know, work on it a bit here and there on camera with you as well, so you can see my progress and what page I'm currently working on. I'll definitely be working on my works in progress on camera with you as well. I've been asked to show my whips, so I will do that. There's quite a lot of videos that I want to redo, because of course with all the FTC and copper I deleted everything off of the channel, so I'm now starting from scratch. I've been asked as well to redo the Desert Island tag, the top 10 colouring books I would take with me to a desert island, so I'm hoping to get that filmed. I might even do that one today actually, because I don't think that would take too long. Okay, so we've got a bit of interest on the door now, so I'm going to go in now with the burnt sienna. Just add a little bit. I don't want lots of this. I just want sort of little, you know, bits of it, so you can see the different colours in the wood and whatnot. So yeah, I've been doing lots of brainstorming for the channel, and I hope that you enjoy, you know, whatever content I may bring to you next year. I was also contacted let me think, I think it was on Friday, Thursday or Friday, by Arteza. As you know, I am an affiliate for them, so my links are down in the description as always. But yeah, they reached out to me and would like me to review their bigger sets of pencils now. They now have a 120 set of their watercolour pencils and a 120 set of their coloured pencils. And they would like me to show them on the channel and share them with you and do a review. So I will be doing that as soon as I receive the supplies as well. So I'm really excited to share that with you all. So yeah, lots of you know, fun things coming on the channel. So I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Okay, this is nice, just sort of dotting this burnt sienna here and there. It's just adding a little bit of warmth to the door, which is lovely. I'm really liking that. As you can see, I'm leaving it, you know, still leaving it kind of, you know, patchy and stuff, because I mean, wood has lots of different tones of colour to it, doesn't it? And texture. So I'm doing that. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Really, really cute. And like I said, this is going to be a longer colouring chat, but I hope you guys don't mind. I know one thing though, my feet are freezing. I should have thought about it really and put some thick socks on. I can certainly feel the chill. Okay. Okay. So that is our door. Let's do the flower here. So I'm going to do the middle with the gold Pentel hybrid dual metallic. So we'll do that there. And then I've pulled out, I don't know if you can see that, can you see? So pretty. And then I've pulled out a red Jelly Roll Stardust to do the inner petals on the flower, because I wanted to make these sparkly too. I hope I haven't got my head in the way. That's another thing of mine, isn't it? You always know where you are when you're on this channel, because I'm either wobbling the tripod, trying to sort out curtains or something, or getting my head in the way. It's like, yep, you're at Kate's Colouring Haven. Welcome, welcome. We've been having to shut our front room door of an evening because Stitch has he wiped out the Christmas tree the other day. The whole thing was down, it was in half, the decorations were off, so I literally had to do the whole thing again. I had to redress the whole tree. So I was not a happy mama. Anyway, as soon as he's got access to the tree, as soon as that door is open, he is there, he is at that tree, and he is chewing at it and pulling at it. So yeah, we have to shut the living room door over at night now. And then it's only open during the day if someone is in here. Because he just cannot be trusted with the Christmas tree. Come on. Yeah, little monkey. you know, but yet Link and Luna, the youngest two, they have been amazing with it. You know, they had a bit of a sniff and sort of a bit of a chew at one of the bottom branches when we were first putting it up, but they haven't bothered with the tree since then. The only time they bother is if Stitch knocks anything off it, and they'll bat the baubles around out in the hallway and dining room. They just want to cause mischief, don't they? What can I say? Okay, so I'm using the gold Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic for the hinges here on the door, which I think are looking really nice actually. Although I do think maybe just the metallic gold would have been better, but hey ho. Can be a little bit sparkle. Okay, let's just get this one here done. Really pretty. Okay, if you can hear background noise and that's the neighbours, I do apologise. Can't really do anything about that. Right, okay, so that bit of the door. Now let's shade some of this snow down here a bit. So we're just going to use the same blue that I've used on the snowman, which is light cobalt turquoise, again polychromos. So let's just, all I do with snow is literally just sort of just shade under the line a little bit and sort of bring it down into a gradient, so sort of just a bit of a heavy pressure up here, and then lighten the pressure down to a, you know, down to sort of pretty much nothing, so you're down to the white of the paper, and just do that gradient. So as you can see, it just takes, I don't know if it's, the light might be washing that out, but it just takes the white off of the paper, which is what I'm looking for at the moment. If I feel it's a bit too pale, I do have another blue that I've pulled out, but we'll see. Just see how we go with this for a minute. There is a page in Tenderful Enchantments by Clara Markova that I've been working on just a little bit here and there. I think it's the first page with the windmill on it. Yeah, I've been working on that sort of a little bit here and there. I really want to take my time with those books because I've had to replace 2 of them. And they're not, you know, they're not exactly, you know, cheap books, but it's just because I felt like I ruined them. I just haven't decided which one, if it's the one that I, you know, if it's a Clara Markova book that I choose to be like a book I complete next year. I don't know which one because they're all beautiful. They are all absolutely stunning. Although I must admit, I do love the Fairy Miracles and Fairy Celebrations. Oh, I love those 2 so much. They are just, I mean, they're all stunning, but they really are special. And I think it's just, for me personally, I think I like the extra detail in the pages. I think that's what it is with those books for me. Okay, let's just try and soften that a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to go in with a slightly darker blue here, sort of where the edge of the house is, like that. This is ultramarine, so I'm just going to go in, yeah, with again a light pressure, and just gradiate that out. I'm just going to add a little bit of depth and sort of like a deeper shadow here where the house is sitting in the snow, and then blend that in with the light cobalt turquoise. So let's just run that pencil over and just blend that ultramarine in. And then I'm going to do the same just down here by these little spots here by the door. And again over this side. Right, and just going to try and even out that colour a little bit, and then we'll blend it in. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going back in with the light cobalt turquoise and just blending that in. Okay, I'm not going to be too particular about it, but I just wanted it to be, I just wanted it to be noticeable. Right. And back here. I might use a little bit of that ultramarine sort of in the bits by the snowman as well, just to, add, like we have here, just add that little bit of shadow. Okay, let's just move the book a little bit so I can get down here. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm going to put the clear Spectrum Noir sparkle glitter all over the snow on this page, including the snow on the trees. I think that'll look really pretty. Just add this bit of shading. Whoops, getting my head in the way. Like I said, you know me. So if you have this book, The Gnomes in the Neighbourhood by Denyse Klette, have you coloured any of the wintry pages in here? If you have, which one? Or ones, if you've done a couple. Okay. This is getting there. We're making progress. I just want to make some of these lines a bit softer. I think I've rushed some of them. I've kind of done like that instead of in circles, so it's the lines are quite noticeable in some places. So let's just try and soften that out a little bit, if we can. Okay. All right. And then we've got here. Oh, the neighbours have got their telly on so loud. Okay, so I did want a little bit of darker blue, didn't I? Just by the snowman. So let's do that. It just helps make them stand out a little bit. Do you know, I might even pull some of this blue up into the trees actually. It might look quite nice. Some here. Okay. And then let's just run the light cobalt turquoise. Let's just run that over. And again, just try and blend that a little bit. I'm really tempted to go put the heating on. It is getting so cold. Okay, and then this bit here. So have you been watching any good films lately? My mum said yesterday that there's been some good films on TV, but I don't really do telly, to be honest. It's either YouTube or Netflix. Okay, alright, I'm just going to go put the heating on. I will be back and we'll get this finished. Okay, right, heating is on, so hopefully my feet will start warming up soon. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, yeah, with the black jelly roll glaze, I'm just going to wipe off the tip a second, move that sheet. I'm going to colour their eyes over their buttons and this little keyhole here. So I just want to add shine to them. I hope my head's not in the way. If it is, I apologise. And then I have to be really mindful after doing this whereabouts on the page I put my hand, because the glaze does take a while to dry. And the last thing I want to do is have black jelly roll glaze smeared through what should be the white snow. That would just, yeah, I wouldn't be a happy camper if that happened. Okay, now onto this little cutie. So adorable. I love these snowmen. Do their buttons like so. And then this little keyhole there. Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna show up. Let me do that. So can you see how slick and glossy that jelly roll glaze is? Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we will let that dry. I think what I'm going to do is maybe come up here and shade the smoke from the chimney. So let's do that. I've got, what have I got here? Cold grey. Okay, so let's just, I'm not going to add too much shading, but I just wanted the indication, you know, to show that it's smoke. I think I'm going to go over the black lines with a white Posca as well, or a jelly roll, just to eliminate those lines. I want it to really look like smoke if I can. If I can, she says. We'll see. See how it goes. I watched Goodfellas the other day, and I have never ever seen that movie before. So yeah, I sat and watched that with Aaron the other day. He asked if I'd ever watched it, and I said no, and he said, "Oh, it's a really, really great film." So yeah, we sat and watched that. It was brilliant. Really, really, really good movie. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Oh my goodness, I don't know what next door are watching, but it's loud. It's really loud. You'd think it's in the, you'd think it's in our house, but it's not. I'm really pleased with how much we're getting done on this page today. It's so nearly done. It really is. I was going to add a little bit of blue shading around sort of the sky and stuff, but I'm not so sure now. I'm kind of I'm in two minds about it. We'll see. We'll see. I was trying to catch up on some videos and live streams and stuff last night, because I slept pretty much all day Friday. I just, like I said, this flu and chest thing, it really has knocked me sideways. So yeah, Friday I think I just slept the majority of the day, but last night was the first time in about 4 days where I had sat up in bed and sort of not felt like I was going to just drift off again after after 5-10 minutes. So I was trying to catch up on a few colouring chats and live streams. I still have loads to catch up on. But I'm currently in the middle of watching Nikki in Niagara. She's doing a colour and chat from Johanna's Christmas. So I'm currently in the middle of catching up with that. Okay, let's try a lighter grey as well. So this is another cold grey. I just want to blend the edges of the slightly darker tone in. Okay. Alright, that's looking nice. But going back to what I was saying earlier, everything's wrapped. It's just the few last presents that arrived the other day that we need to wrap, and then the one that we pick up for Aaron's sister in town from Royal. Okay, so that's the smoke. Let's start adding a little bit of blue to the trees. So I'm going to just add a tiny little bit at the top. And a little bit here. I don't want too much colour. And then let's get the light cobalt turquoise. And just this pencil feels a bit scratchy. Okay, this may take a while. I don't think I'm going to do this on every bit of snow on the trees. Okay, and then we'll just come down here along the bottom. Just put a tiny little whisper of that blue there. I think we'll just do that. Just gives the indication then, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, that's good. That works. Do that. And I've just done what I said I didn't want to do. Look, I've just smudged the black. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's all right. We'll fix that with a Posca. We'll go over that with a white Posca. Oh my gosh, I thought it might have been dry by now, but obviously not. Okay, so I'm going to just have to turn the book this way a little bit. I know this is a lot of snow to shade, and I'm really sorry if it's becoming quite monotonous. Hopefully it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. Okay. It's coming together. I'm really happy with this actually. I think this is just snow here in the background, so maybe I should okay, I need to really be careful of that. Right, let's do it that way. So do that under. I didn't think of that bit earlier. Okay, I'm going to really try hard now. I don't want my hand to touch the page. I do not want to smear that glaze any more than what I already have. So yeah, at the end of the month, when it comes to showing you my completed pages, it's not going to look like I've done a lot, but that's only because obviously I'm not going to be showing any of the Disney pages that I've done, But like I said, they will be on Facebook and Instagram if you want to have a look. I'm tempted to do another of the Sun Life Drawing colour by number mosaics Christmas. I've done about 5 in there as well. I'm tempted to do another one actually. I'll pull that book back out later. Okay. I was going to add grey shading on the house a little bit as well. So it's just like shading a little bit now and then finishing touches, and then we're done. It'll be lovely to finally call this picture finished. That'll be nice. I feel like it's been hanging over me for weeks. I tried not to work too much on it off camera, because I know quite a few of you said you want to see, like, you know, pages start to finish on the channel as well. So, you know, I am taking into account, you know, everything you guys want to see and your suggestions and stuff. Because, you know, as I always say, this is your channel as much as mine. Let's just do these little bits here as well. Do those a little bit darker. So how do you guys colour snow? Because it's quite a big question, isn't it? I've seen like so many people ask how to colour snow, and you know, I know some people shade with blue, some use grey. I think there's just so many different ways, and it's very I guess down to the person, isn't it, as to how they, you know, how they want to do it. I personally like using blue, and then, you know, maybe some clear glitter to give it some sparkle. I think the clear glaze pen would look fantastic if you wanted to colour ice. I think that would look brilliant. If you had like someone like ice skating, you could put the clear glaze over the ice. That would look amazing, wouldn't it? It's fantastic. Lots of different things to use to bling up your pages if you want to. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but when I'm in the mood, it's certainly mine. You know, a lot of pages, you know, depending on mood, of course, you know, I'll just straight colour by numbers and stuff. And then other times I just really want to let loose and have fun on a page. I think the light is probably washing out a lot of the colour at the moment. The lighting is terrible, and that's something else I'm going to work on for the channel early next year, is to sort out some good lighting haven't even done this one yet. Missing trees. I'm getting ahead of myself, that's what it is. Okay. So even though we've got, you know, pretty much everything done for Christmas, I don't know if I really feel in the Christmas spirit just yet. That probably sounds awful, but I don't know. I think because last year was just such a washout, just because of, I was just missing my nan so much. It just, I don't know, I just really struggled to sort of get into it last year. Of course, you know, you put on a smile and stuff for the kids, don't you? But yeah, I struggled last year, I really did. And I think just, you know, because we've lost Aaron's dad so close to Christmas, this year, you know, we had so much planned, and it's, yeah, it's all kind of different now. So that's a big part of it, but also, you know, being poorly. I don't know. Maybe watching some Christmas movies will pack me up a little bit. I'll have to have a look on Netflix later and see what I can find. I'm determined though to watch Coco before Christmas. I went on Amazon the other day and they had Disney DVDs on offer. So I got Caden and Emmy one each. Picked up Tegan's, and yeah, Coco, which I've seen once, but I fell in love with that movie. I really did. That was on there as well for like £4 something, £4 and a bit of change. And Aaron was like, Kate, get it for yourself. So I did. I ordered Coco for myself and it arrived. We haven't watched it yet. So I'll maybe do that. You know, just a feel-good Disney movie. Okay. Last tree, guys. Last tree. I am going to add a little bit of the other blue. I'm sorry. Like I said, I know this is a longer colouring chat. Please, you do not have to sit and watch the whole thing in one go. Don't feel like you have to do that. That's the nice thing about YouTube, is that you have a pause button, so you can pause it and come back to it as and when. Just watch it at your leisure. As always, if you've got any requests or suggestions, let me know in the comments, or feel free to email me if you want to. My email address is always in the description. So yeah, feel free to contact me. Let me know, because I have a bullet journal, and if I show you, I keep a note of like any requests I get, and then also like ideas and things for videos. So I keep it all in there, and then when I do that video, I just cross it off. I just tick that I've done it. So yeah, I've got lots to do, as you could probably see from that page. Lots and lots and lots to do. So I am trying to play catch up. I'm trying to play catch up at the moment. But what I'm hoping to do is to upload this colouring chart. I need to just watch it through and make sure it's acceptable for uploading. So I will do that, and then hopefully get it uploaded, you know, tonight, so you guys can watch it the day that it's actually recorded, which I think would be nice, considering how much I've not really been around lately as well. I know you guys understand that, so you are all amazing. And honestly, the love and support and kind words of encouragement and support when, you know, everything was sort of going on with the FTC and stuff, and I deleted everything. The amount that, like, the outpouring of love and support and well wishes and sort of, oh, I cannot put it into words. Thank you. I know I've said this already, but honestly, guys, thank you so much for sticking by me and wanting, you know, wanting the channel to continue as much as I do. You know, I love this channel so much, and it helps me in a way that I can't even put into words. It is my little haven. It is, and you know, I think that's just, it sums the title up of the channel perfectly, doesn't it? Okay, so let's go in a little bit with the light cobalt turquoise. Just this pencil feels really scratchy. I'm going to try and sharpen it a little bit and just see if that okay, that's a bit better. So I'm just working in little circles just around the edge of the blue. Nothing too fussy or fancy. So can you see how the blue just really lifts? It really lifts that snow. I've overdone the blue in places. I'm not gonna, you know, this is one of those spots, but that's okay because I'm gonna go in with white Posca and stuff anyway. So hopefully this will really look like a winter wonderland in a minute. Finish this shading and then we are good to go. And do you know what? I don't even think I want to shade the house. I was going to, but I don't feel like it. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay. So like I said, I'm not being fussy with this light cobalt turquoise. I'm not. I'm just putting it, sort of overlapping it on that ultramarine. And then it just pulls the colour up from the snow at the bottom of the page. So we're still keeping it all cohesive. Tegan's been really into another programme lately. She's into Stranger Things at the moment, but she's been watching something else. I cannot think of the name of it. But it's kind of like a late 80s, early 90s programme. And we were just like, oh wow, you know, wouldn't imagine you being into something like that. But yeah, she loves it. I was looking for her the other day. I was, where is she? She's really quiet, and she was just sort of snuggled up in the living room with the telly on, watching this this program on Netflix. So yeah, that girl is growing up so quick. I'm so proud of her though, guys. She has been doing amazing in school, even though she's been off poorly. She has still been doing homework that has been set. And then when she was back to school last week, she had an award the first day back. it was because she goes to intervention classes, and it's basically to help build her confidence. And yeah, she got an award for that because she's done so well. And then on Thursday, I think it was, she came home with 2 certificates for, you know, hard work and progress and, you know, and things like that. So I'm just, I'm proud of all of the kids every single day anyway. They make me proud every single day. I'm proud to be their mum. But, you know, to come home and have like 3 awards in a week after you've been off for like a week and a half, poorly, with a severe ear and chest infection, she's just, yeah. She's amazing. It goes to show how hard she works, bless her. And the thing is, she enjoys school as well. All of the kids really, really enjoy school. And I think that is so nice to be able to say that. Oh, okay, it's warming up now. Thank goodness, because my hands and feet were screaming at me. There's so many of us who suffer with chronic pain and arthritis and things like that, and the cold weather just makes that pain worse, doesn't it? Ugh, it's awful. No fun. No fun at all. Okay. I would love to know if you guys like these longer colouring chats, because if you do, maybe that's something I could do, like maybe once a fortnight or so. Moving forward, maybe we could do like a long colouring chat. I don't know if I could do it once a week. I don't know. We could just do it as and when, but if that's something you would like to see on the channel, please let me know. Because I'm trying to, you know, I'm just thinking of all sorts, sort of, you know, moving forward. Okay. This is a bit I've been looking forward to. Posca. Okay. What I'm going to do on these trees is I'm going to go around the snow, the edges, but sort of dot it, if that makes sense. So just sort of stipple like this around the edges. Just, you know, to give that texture. And then it covers that dark line then as well. I just think that looks so pretty. So as you can see, I'm just stippling with the Posca. My hand is just really loose. I'm not thinking too much about where the dots are going. So long as I'm covering that black line, then I don't mind. You know, a few random, you could put a few random like that. But yeah, so long as the black line is covered. Mostly covered anyway. So this is probably going to get quite annoying. I do apologise. We've got quite a lot to do, haven't we? But this is, to me, this is the fun bit. You going in and adding all those little details and embellishments that just pull the page together and make it come alive. So how do you guys normally, like, if you colour snow on trees and things, if it's like this, if it's layered on top, if it's sat on top of something, how do you colour it? And I was tempted to leave it just sort of shaded, but then I'm like, no, I'm going to go with my original plan. I am going to put the Posca on it. I love how it looks. I just think it looks so pretty doing this. It may be a little bit time consuming, but the effect is great. And it's just fun. It's satisfying. I love stippling like this. It's great. Oh, little things, little things. I cannot believe how dark it's getting already. It's ridiculous. Ugh. But see, this is what I love about winter, is when it's cold and dreary and really dark and grey and miserable outside, and you're inside all snuggly, you've got the heating on, you know. I love that. All we need now is like a bowl of stew and some chunky bread. Oh my goodness, that would be good. Yeah, I might have to add that stuff to the grocery list for tomorrow actually, and get the stuff to make a stew. Yeah, that would be lovely. Right, I need to just shake the Posca, wake it up a little bit. I don't know if this is the old one, which I've got a funny feeling it is. Okay, we might get a little bit more out of it. I use white Posca a lot, and it is one of those supplies that I have to replenish quite often. But I just try and look around for like the best deals on like a multi-buy, like a multi-pack. But the last time I went into our art store, because I couldn't find what I wanted online, believe it or not, and yeah, they didn't have any of these ultra fine ones either. I did no, they. Which ones did they have? Let me see. Was it? Yeah, I love these. This one, I love this. This is my absolute favorite. It's the PC1M. I love them, absolutely love them. But then for like really little intricate details, I like the PC1MR, which is this one. So yeah, those two. I think the thicker ones are great if you're doing like backgrounds or bigger areas, you know, if you're using them on something like that, and they are great. Yeah, I think this one is gonna bite the dust pretty soon. But can you see, if I just, whoops, if I lift that up, how just stippling the Christmas trees just looks so pretty. It looks really, really lovely. So let's just, I'll try and get as much out of this pen as I can, but I seriously don't think it's not gonna do all of these trees, I don't think. But that's okay. That is okay. What technique have you guys got? It's just something that you love and you just find it really satisfying. Just sit and use that technique on a page. Have you got a favourite? Or are there lots of different techniques that you like? Let's do the snow around here as well. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get rid of that dark line there. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna last much longer. I'm trying to go as quick as I can with it. Yeah, I think we'll have to say goodbye to this pen very soon. What's going on with my lighting as well? The lighting is terrible. Let's try and adjust that. It may go dark. 2 seconds. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Let's try that. Come on. What I will do is, if this Posca does give up on me, which it is, then I will keep it to the side, because I do have some Crayola Super Tips upstairs as well that I've kept aside, just in case you guys do want to see my empties for the month. You know, the supplies that I've used up. I kept them aside in case it is something you want to see on the channel. Filmed a flip through before this video of the December issue of the Colouring Heaven magazine. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. It's a dark fantasy special by Denyse Klette. So look out on the channel for that if that's something you're interested in. There are stunning pictures in that book. Really, really gorgeous. I'm really sorry if this is annoying you. If it is, just press mute while I'm doing this. I still don't know how to like speed videos up and do all that stuff and add like posh fancy titles and things. I really need to figure it out and just spend some time. Maybe that'll be another thing for me to try and do in the new year. Yeah, I seriously think this white is I just don't think it wants to play really anymore. I really wanted to give her like a fluffy bobble as well. Let me try and just, I don't know if this is going to work or if it's just going to look silly, but I want to go over the black lines but still make it look fluffy, if that is at all possible. Not quite what I had imagined, but think this Posca's done. Okay, let's keep that aside. So let me see, do I have another one? Yeah, let's see if this is the newer one. Yeah, okay. This should be good. Okay. Let's just get some more of this stippling done. It would be so nice to be able to you know, say that this page is done. That would be lovely. Okay, this is working much better. Okay, I hope you guys can see. Just adds so much texture. I love it. I know it's, you know, like I said, I know it's time consuming, but I just really like the effect. I think it's so pretty. I know I'm going quiet. I'm sorry. Okay, last tree. Last tree, guys. Woohoo! Come on. Let's try and go a bit faster. Okay, we are so nearly done. Oh, so satisfying, but goodness, it makes your arms ache after a while. Oh. last bit. And then you can turn the volume back on if you've muted it while I've been stippling. I don't blame you. If I could, I would too. Okay. Woohoo! Stippling is done. Da-da-da. Okay. So now I want to go around the snow that's on the windows. I want to do that. Oops. Give it that dark outline. I don't know if I like that. Oh well, it's done now. It's done. Let's go with it. I've got to be quite careful on this one because it's got the little the snow is kind of like dripping. Yeah, I'm going to lose quite a lot of blue on that bit, but that's all right. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, not quite my favourite, but I'm going to grab out that other Posca. That might work a bit better. Come on. Okay. Okay, hopefully we'll be good. Yeah, it would need a few coats, definitely. Ugh. Yeah, and this isn't this isn't going to plan. Oh, hang on, it's okay. It's all right. It just needed a moment to get going. It's okay. I'm not, yeah, I think what I'm going to do on this bit is just, you know, sort of just do like a thin, just a thin line. Sort of indicating Yeah, I wish I'd kind of done that on these other bits now, but never mind. Do that around the door. Yeah. Okay. I've got bits here. Okay. I'm going to go around the lines here for smoke. Not worried about completely blacking them out, but or whitening them out. Sorry. But I do want to definitely, try and disguise some of the black lines if I can. Just to, just sort of makes the smoke look softer if it hasn't got such a heavy black outline. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Okay. And I've got my head in the way again. Oh my word. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. That looks softer. Let's give a little bit of shine to the windows. Right, now the fun bit. I'm going to get my clear Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen. Whoops. Make sure it's working. Okay, yeah, I've got glitter coming out. And then what I'm going to do is lightly brush this sort of around where I've put the blue on the snowman. Like so. I don't know if the camera is picking that up at all. Let me try and... There, can you see that? So I'm putting it around, basically around where I've done the shading on the snowman with the blue polychromos pencils. So we're doing that. Oh, I need to get some Posca on those bits in a minute as well. Okay. Now I'm going to put it on the snow. All on the bottom of the page. So let me get my page protector a second. I'm literally just going to put it everywhere on the snow here at the bottom. Okay. This is so sparkly. Oh my goodness. And I will put a little bit on the snow on the Christmas trees as well. So we will do that. Let's just get a little bit more of the glitter coming out. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is so relaxing. And the amount of shimmer is gorgeous. This is very much like a Wink of Stella pen. It's just, you know, Spectrum Noir's own version. Okay, so I'm just brushing this on gently. Making sure I'm getting into all the little crevices, making sure that I'm not, you know, I don't want to be missing any. I probably got my head in the way again then. Oh, honestly, you can't take me anywhere. I'm just trying to see if I've got that. Okay, so we need a bit here. Okay. And then I just want to put a little bit sort of, you know, on the snow on the trees. Get some on all the snow. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting this everywhere, but make sure I've not missed out any trees. Okay. I've gone out the line on some of them, but that's okay. Okay, and then I want to get my white jelly roll and I want to just do some random little snowflakes. then just do like some, you know, some dots and stuff around them. So there's one, if you can see that. Do that. There you go. So there's one. Let's do another one here. Whoops. This is a bit of a wonky one, but that's okay. Snowflakes aren't supposed to be perfect, are they? Put some, like, you know, bigger dots and things. Yeah. Okay. Right, I think we are going to call this page done. My goodness, look at all the glitter on my mat. I'm covered, look. Oh my goodness. Very sparkly. Right, so let's move that page out. Let's have a look. And so here we go. There's a tree, and you can see the glitter on them, the clear glitter. That's snowman. And then here is our glittery, sparkly snow. So there you go, guys. We are done with this page. It is complete. I really hope that you've enjoyed the final part of this colouring chat. I am sorry that it was a little bit longer, but I hope you understand. As I was saying earlier, if there's anything you want to see on the channel, any suggestions, recommendations, new techniques that you've tried that you'd like to see me show on the channel, you know, you want to challenge me to try it, then let me know. I would love to hear from you. Again, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you all again really, really soon. Lots of love. Merry Christmas. Bye.